Well, I guess just to start out, I'm Rob Lamoth, as you know. You're James Harper to me.
Yes.
To me, you're James Harper.
I'm James Harper now.
This is the end of a long day. We've made a shit ton of music over the last 3 years. We just spent a day just like doing some cool live off the floor stuff, doing like a reimagining of one of our songs called Rio Tolorosa. And then we jumped into rocking out with Xander and Justine on A Man With No Direction. You did your frantic guitar thing. It was amazing. But, you know, this whole thing started with you.
What initially happened was I'm from Boston, a lot of musician friends in Boston. I've done a lot of original music. But I had this idea where I really wanted to not use any of my normal people and just do something outside of that. Thank you to Chip Ramos.
Thank you, Chip Ramos.
By the way, Chip Ramos was signed to a deal with Frontiers.
Oh.
Long time ago. Great guitar player. And he said, you should call Rob Lamoth. He's amazing. And so then I reached out to you, but I had all these songs sort of kind of fleshed out. And what's interesting too is a lot of those early songs we didn't end up using, so
right.
I really gravitated toward. So that's kind of how it started, and it was meant to be, I don't know if you remember in the early parts of our kind of back and forth, they were more acoustic.
Yes.
And one of the things that I was happy with and surprised was that as we started getting into heavier stuff, that you weren't against it.
Right.
So we started first, I was like, oh yeah, it's kind of this roots rock, like acoustically, like our song Real Love, I thought was going to sort of be the model of what we did,
right.
which to me was kind of Doobie Brothers chill.
Yep.
And to me, that's the one that doesn't sound like the rest of the ones. And then they started going into like Rio Tolorosa and like all these heavy things. And so, yeah, that's how it started.